What's up?
Brittany Irby is only in the 5th grade, but she already has a full schedule. She's on the basketball and volleyball teams, plays the chimes in the school band, and is learning to play the saxophone.
Did you play the saxophone last year?
No, ma'am. I am a beginner.
Bright, active children like Brittany may have so many interests that they have trouble fitting them all in. With this in mind, pediatrician Lolly McDavid has worked out a formula for the number of activities any of her patients should have to juggle.
Well, I kind of have a Dr. Lolly's rule, and it's one for every 5 years of age of the child. So for children under 5, one activity outside the house that's on a scheduled basis. For the child that's between 5 and 10, 2 activities. And then for children who are over 10, 3. And by that time, you really have all that you can handle, and the child has found the things that they really like to do. I say 4 things for somebody who's 10 years old. That's a lot of activities. But if you can keep your grades up and it keeps you active and gives you something to do, then I think it's a good thing, okay?
Of course, not every child will react the same way to a busy schedule. Brittany, for instance, simply doesn't feel stressed, even with a suitcase full of homework.
I don't know. I just like being in these activities, and sometimes they say no, and I'm upset, but I get over it.
That doesn't mean that she doesn't get frustrated.
When I'm in the basement with my saxophone and I can't get it, I sometimes say, "Ugh," and stomp my feet.
So why does she do it?
I really like it, and in a couple of years I'll be better.
The key is that her parents and grandparents don't have to push her to do anything.
Well, sometimes my grandmother has to push me into tucking my shirt in on Sunday mornings.
So how do you know if your child is overscheduled? Signs of stress may include restlessness, exhaustion, agitation, irritability, depression, and unwillingness to communicate, falling grades, antisocial behavior, crying fits, even headaches, stomach aches, and bedwetting.
People don't think that children are stressed. Well, of course they're stressed. They have to get up at a certain time every day. They have to get to school. They have to behave in a way that's appropriate at school. That's stressful to them, just as adults' work and life is stressful to them. So it's important that parents respect that children can be overscheduled and that they can be stressed.
Finally, don't forget to leave time in your child's day for her to do, well, nothing.
Never seen the sky so blue. The birds are singing, I got nothing to do. Hey, 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 hey.
Children need time to just be free, to think, to be creative, where they have a chance to lay back in the grass and watch the clouds roll by, where they just are children.
It's just a sunny day.